Okay, in this video I want to go over the most recent update, which includes a new compliance feature, which is a full metric audit. So you can get there by clicking on compliance, and then on the left-hand side you'll now see the metric audit tab. This is going to show you a list of all of your packages that have a discrepancy between weave and metric quantities. If you want to refresh all of those quantities from metric, you can click this button. That'll refresh all of these quantities on the metric side. Or if you just want to do it by individual package, you can click this and that'll update this package's quantity from metric. From here, you can click on the package and you'll see a bunch of data about this package. So we'll see all of the transactions in weave, all the ones in metric, any that might be missing, the starting weave quantity, starting metric quantity, as well as the current weave quantity and current metric quantity, and then how many units you're missing. In this case, it's just a loose package, so this is just how many grams that are different between weave and metric. You'll see a little bit more info about this package, so the tag, the weave UOM, and the metric UOM. Sometimes there can be a discrepancy here, which can be a problem, and all of the products in this package. Based on all of this information, we have this list of recommendations. So it's kind of like a checklist of compliance. So you can see all of the transactions have successfully pushed to metric, so that's good. If that wasn't the case, this would be red and you'd see a little suggestion here. In this case, our starting quantities between weave and metric are incorrect, so this will just kind of give you an overview of what most likely happened. In this case, it kind of seems like the starting quantity may have just been entered incorrectly in weave just because it's a loose package. Your reported quantities between weave and metric are correct, so that indicates that the quantity that was sold in weave and the quantity that was reported in metric are both identical for all of the transactions. In some instances, this can be different. That usually points to a UOM difference between weave and metric, but for this package, all of those are the same, so that's good. And we also have the adjustments between weave and metric. So this is reconciles in weave or package adjustments in metric. If there's a difference there, we show this little triangle just to let you know that there's a difference in the amount that's been adjusted between weave and metric, which could cause your two quantities to be different. Okay, so once you glance through all those recommendations, you can then scroll down for a full audit trail of everything that's happened on this package in weave and in metric. So keep an eye on the action type here. So all of these are sales receipts, and you can see the green check here indicates all of these transactions have pushed and they are the same quantity. Then we can get down here to the metric adjustments. So we can see this was updated on May 19th and it was changed by 13 grams. And then the same thing happened earlier where it was changed by about 19 grams. So if there were weave reconciles, you would also see those here in this audit. The quantity would be here on the weave side. We hope this tool can be really helpful for you in getting everything a little bit more compliant and just having a little bit more visibility between weave and metric without having to go search through metric and search through weave individually. We wanted it all to be in one place for you. If you have any questions or suggestions about this update, you can find our info here on the support page. Feel free to call or email us anytime. Thanks.